Hi everybody, good morning. NAMM Show 2018, Saturday. We're at the Laney booth, and my name is Kris.
And my name is Simon.
Oh, hi Simon.
Very good.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have some cool new stuff.
We do, yes. One of the things.
This one.
This is a very special amp. Last year we were 50 years old, and we released a limited edition 50 sets of the LA100BL and the LA412. We were all sat here talking about it with Lyndon, the guy who built it first, and he said, oh, I remember when I first started, I built a 30-watt version, but no one wanted it. Everyone wanted a 100-watt or a 200-watt, so I never bothered building it. And in fact, I think it actually got stolen, and we were all like, well, we didn't know anything about that. So we went back to the factory, we had a look around, and we found some old paperwork about the LA30BL.
It was still existing?
It was still existing, wow. And we thought that basically, nowadays, 30 watts is a perfect level.
Yeah,
so we decided that what we'd do is we'd reissue an amp that was, we began designing it in 1968, and we finally released it in 2018.
Well, it took some time, you know, but...
It took some time, but you know what? Good things come to people who wait. But yeah, it's basically, it's a very straightforward amp. It's not very sophisticated. It's a single channel. You dime everything, you turn everything up. It gives you that classic kind of late 60s, early 70s tone. Okay, so, you know, the most famous user was a guy called Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath. This is kind of the cousin of Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath's amp. So it gives you the same kind of nuances and logistic and kind of dynamics, but realistically, it's actually quite, you know, it suits a modern style of guitar playing. It's because it doesn't run a lot of gain, it runs very little compression. Therefore, it's very dynamic.
Sensitive to how you touch your guitar.
Absolutely. Takes pedals, so put a pedal in front of it, works brilliantly.
Right,
so, yeah.
right.
So yeah, that's the LA30BL, and a matching 212 cabinet. It's an offset 212 cabinet. We wanted to maintain the proportions of a head and a stack.
Yeah.
So we thought, yeah, 212s gives you a nice cabinet dimension, nice cabinet volume.
That's probably a beautiful bass.
Lovely bottom end. Lovely bottom end. And I think one of the things to be aware of, that because these amplifiers you just dime, you turn everything up, sometimes the bottom can become a little bit overpowering. So what you need is one of these. You need a TI boost pedal, which is Tony Iommi's signature boost. Now what Tony used that for in the early days was actually to push the front of the amp a little harder and tie up the bottom end, just pull the bottom end a bit. So that and that, beautiful package.
Crazy.
So yeah, there we go.
Which speakers are in it?
They are Celestion G12H M25s.
Oh.
So yeah, a lovely sounding speaker, very dynamic, suits the characteristics of the amplifier really well.
Perfect. Awesome.
There we go. And that's it. One of the other new products that were released at the NAMM show is a new range of mini Laney amps. 2 models, 3 different flavors.
Whoa.
New models.
How was that possible?
No, it's by magic of technology.
Magic.
So we have, this is called the Mini. So this is the Laney Mini. It's available in 3 colors, Lionheart color, Ironheart color, and Super Group. Okay? Now these are 2-channel battery-powered amplifiers. 2 versions, as I said, the Mini and the Mini ST. So the Mini is 3 watts, the ST stereo is 6 watts. So these are 2-channel, battery powered, so you can use them any way you want. They'll sit on your desk, they'll sit in your kitchen, you know, you can use them backstage, whatever you want.
On the train.
On the train, whatever. They come with headphones, so you're not going to annoy people, so you can still go in the silent section of the train. Fantastic. Nice channel layout, very straightforward. A gain, a tone, and a volume. Headphone socket. The ST, the stereo version, has the same channel features, gain, level, tone, but includes a digital delay.
Oh, it's a nice touch.
Very good. Now, but the really clever bit, is the fact that they have a thing called an LSI. Ooh. That's a Laney Smart Insert. Now what that allows you to do is it allows you, with the cable that we supply with the amplifier, to connect the amplifier into an external device. It can be iOS, it could be Apple, it could be iOS, it could be Android, whatever you want to do, and basically harness the processing power of whatever you connect to it. Oh. So it could connect to GarageBand, it could connect to Logic. We've got it at the moment connecting to an iPad that's running a program that we've launched the amp in conjunction with called Tonebridge. So that's the Tonebridge app by Ultimate Guitar. What that allows you to do is basically search 1,500 tracks and then basically select the artist you want, press the button, all the sound for a song. So you might say, okay, I want to be Hotel California by the Eagles. So you select that, it automatically downloads all the sounds into your iPad and you access them through your amplifier. So all of a sudden, you don't need to think, all right, what was Don Felder playing, what amp was he using? It does it all for you. You can set them up in pedal boards. So that, as you can see from here, we have songs by The Police, songs by Led Zeppelin, Guns N' Roses, anything you want, Van Halen, Black Sabbath, all your key iconic tones are there at the touch of a button. And that's all down to the Laney Smart Insert.
Very nice.
So, very cool. As I said, 2 versions, 3 colors.
Ironheart, Laney. There's something new.
There is, yes. One of the new products that we've launched here at the show is the IRT SLS. Everyone's familiar with the IRT Studio, but the SLS is something new and exciting, and really represents a big increase in the Ironheart range. So it's the same channel format as you're used to, so it's 3 channels. But what we've done is we've shrunk it down into a really small, powerful fly rig. It's tiny.
Wow.
Now,
I mean, the way you picked it up, it doesn't look very heavy.
It's about 3 kilograms. So, a couple of bags of sugar, that's it. So yeah, very, 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 very light. Very, very light. But it still has the same sounds and functionality of the bigger Ironheart versions. The thing we've done is just make it small so that people can carry it around in a briefcase. It's a fly rig, you get on a plane, you fly to your gig, you don't need to have heavy amps around.
How was that possible?
By using Class D technology.
Okay.
So what we've done, it still has tubes in the preamp, and it is a tube monoblock setup. So you get all the tonality of tubes, but then you get the power of a Class D output section. And by power, there are 2 power modes. In the standard power mode, it runs from 1 watt to 60 watts. But if you pull this button here, it now runs from 6 watts to 300 watts. So I think, but don't be scared. Don't be scared, you're not going to blow your speaker cabinets up. No. It's perfectly fine. As long as you operate the amp within its operating envelope, then it's perfectly fine using 4x10.
Volume-wise, how would you compare like this 300 watts, D-class watts, to like 2 power amp wattage, like around 50, 60?
Yeah, as with all things, they're very, very efficient. So the drivers are efficient, whatever you plug it into. It generates a significant amount of volume. But yeah, I mean, 100 tube watts, yeah, some sort of thing. So I mean, it's a very toneful sounding unit. The fact that it's small and portable, the fact that it comes fitted with a TUSB, so you can plug it straight into your whatever recording software you're using, just makes it really, really versatile. Take it anywhere.
Great. Awesome. Thank you very much, Simon.
My pleasure.
Have an awesome time here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Take it easy.